Hey guys, so apparently right now our student ministry is collecting extension cords. In case you can't tell by this pile of about 100 different extension cords that's sitting in our office right now. You might think that, they're just trying to get extension cords because they think they're cool, but actually these are really here because of plugging the buses in so we can take them to Lake Ann like Mario wanted to do last week. Silly. But oftentimes, think back to when you were a kid and you would collect stuff. Something that I liked to collect when I was younger was sports trading cards or hats. And you kind of define yourself based on how much you could collect of those things. And as you grow up, you start to realize that, it's your identity is really not wrapped up in that stuff that you've collected as a kid. But oftentimes we still look at our stuff and define ourselves based on how much we have. So as we continue to work with this generation change, encourage kids that their identities are not wrapped up in their collections or the things that they have. Maybe they don't have a smartphone and they feel pretty beat up or uncool about that. But remind them that, that's really not a big deal at the end of the day. And really, stuff's going to kind of turn into a pile of extension cords that sit in the corner of an office for a while until it's used later on. It can be cool, it can be fun, but at the end of the day, it is still just stuff. So it's always good to keep a proper perspective on things as we continue to live our lives both as kids and adults. And this is a great reminder for all of us.
So this week, what you're going to do is make sure you thoroughly read through your leader's guide for lesson number 2. And so if you have the book, the actual hard copy, but some of you guys don't have a book, so make sure you look at your digital copy. There's a PDF online and read that through. And this is what we want to make sure that you do this week is there's a page in there talking about catchphrases, and there's different jingles like, eat more chicken, which is Chick-fil-A, or the Walmart one, and save more money. So make sure you do that with your small group and that you're familiar with that. Also, another activity that's going to be in there is we want them to take out whatever in their pocket. I'm not sure what I have in my pocket right now. I got car keys, gift cards, receipts, let's see what else, more keys. But anyway, they're going to take out whatever's in their pocket, and what you're going to do is, the activity would say, is add the value of all that stuff together to see how much stuff they really even have just on them. They'll have cell phones. I have a cell phone too. Whoops, there it is. And so make sure you do that. And lastly, make sure you cover the discussion questions. Be familiar with the questions, know what they're asking, and know how you would answer them too. But really make sure that the students are really thinking through the questions and applying them to their lives, and allow them to talk. So other than that, we hope you have a great week. We hope you stay warm. I'm sure by now there's going to be a lot of snow on the ground, so be careful driving out there too, and have fun in the snow. And we'll see you Wednesday.